Yo, we in this thing. We back in this thing. My dog, Professor
Still frozen.
Dabs.
Still frozen over there, but all right.
I can see you on my end.
For sure. This is how podcasts go. Most podcasts are just about talking anyway, so we'll do it the way it is.
Hopefully it'll come up. Maybe your internet will start acting right over here.
No, that's your internet, so let's just get that straight. I have the crispiest Chicago City internet, nigga.
It's
You
too
out there
many
in the
niggas.
boondocks.
It's too many niggas on that shit, man. Game.
You out there in the boonies.
Let's go. What's good though, man? What's been good? What you over there smoking on?
We ain't smoking nothing yet, but
Oh,
I can
you
see
gotta
you
get
on
to
your,
smoking something. We gotta get
see your ads here on whatchamacallit popping up.
Yeah. We got
That boy
ads.
running ads.
That boy running ads, baby. It's
This
going
nigga
down.
running ads all day.
It's going down, man. We got to try to make it happen somewhere or another. You know what I'm talking about? Like you say,
Yep.
building good relationships and communications. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah.
Me a little dabby do in
Get
this
you a little
bitch.
dabby do. I'm a five. This little Zorwood with this little moon runs in it. We gonna get to it. We ain't been in this thing in a minute. We missed y'all. I know y'all missed us, but we back at it. I had to get some.
Back.
I had to get some a new device. Some of my shit wasn't really working right, but we back in this thing. We're gonna be back.
You got
there.
3 new devices on the way to your crib right
going
now,
down,
nigga,
devices,
and
device.
a motherfucking peak top and a motherfucking little stage for the pub.
It's going
Everything,
down, and you got mad medicine on the way.
medication. That's how we do it, boy.
It's going the fuck down. How everybody doing in this thing today? Y'all good? Everybody good? I'm about to get high.
Man, so good news is the Cannabis Music Awards festivals that I have done this past year. I've locked in for all of their events for next season.
Hell yeah.
Arizona, Vegas, Oklahoma, California.
Good job.
Going down.
Good motherfucking job.
We in that bitch.
You doing your thing.
Turbometer.
You doing your motherfucking thing. How
You're trying to be the forefront of this shit going down. So.
Is that the dab bar right there I'm looking at?
This right here?
That right there.
That right there?
That's the dab bar I'm looking at?
Yep.
That boy dope.
Shit right here needs to be. Microphone ain't tight. Shit.
So now y'all, we on Discord too. So if you on Discord and you want to jump in with us, you can jump in with us, send a request. I'm gonna put the little link in the message so you can jump in with us on Discord if you want to. Come kick it with us, come smoke, talk shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We trying to expand this shit, be a little more for y'all. Just not here smoking. We wanna get in here with the community and see what y'all up to. Build relationships. Hell yeah.
It's kind of pissing me off a little bit.
You still it's still floating on your end?
Yeah, you're frozen still, brother.
On my end it's perfect, bro. Like even I'm gonna go into my stream settings. Shit, it say my performance is good. I got good performance in this bitch. Yeah. I'm looking good on my end. Maybe I will try to hardwire next time. Cheers, man.
I can see you on Twitch, man.
Share the Twitch.
I can see you on Twitch. There's no problem.
Share the Twitch to your feed. Cause this crispy over here, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down.
Other side, a little dab.
Little
Little derp.
What you dabbing on, man?
Some papaya.
I like papaya. That was one of the first weeds I had back in the day, like back in the day. When my white boys used to grow that shit, the papayas. That shit was fire.
Fucking losing audio.
You are?
Shit's supposed to be fucking.
I'm crispy as hell over here. All the lines online. I'm crispy as a motherfucker over here.
What happened to my shit? It was fine and not long ago, but now it's fucking up.
I can hear you still, just so you know. Hear and see in this bitch. Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. You back crispy too. Yeah,
High as hell.
we've been fucking with this shit like for 3-4 hours trying to get back online, y'all. So I hope y'all glad to see us. Ooh, look at that. That look good. What's that? The papayas? I like that
Yeah.
jar too. That jar is fucking dope.
Alchemy jar. It's got a glass insert. You can pull it out. See if I can do that right now. You can really see the hash.
Oh yeah, that boy fire. I'm gonna do a dab in a minute with you. I'm trying to ease on into my buzz. It's been a long day. Long day. Zor don't stop working, and I'm back working out, y'all. So watch out. It's going the fuck down.
Yeah, buddy. I better watch out for my nigga now.
Man,
Been hitting that gym.
get my motherfucking 10 sets of 10 in every day. Let's go, motherfucking cardio on the bag. Let's go.
I see it, man.
I'm
Looks like
trying,
it's paying
man.
off.
Yeah, I mean, and the part about it is not really. It's physical too, but it's helping me a lot mentally, like with stress, and I think with sleeping and maybe a mild depression. Like it's good, man. So if you sitting around and feeling like a little uncomfortable with yourself, hit the gym, do some cardio,
Yeah, man.
go for a walk. You know, pick up some weights to make you feel good. Honestly, man, and especially when you
Boosting
start,
morale.
yeah, especially when you start seeing results. You start looking in the mirror like, damn, okay. Or when you start seeing pounds drop off, or you start seeing your skin clear up, or your stomach ain't hurting as much because you're eating right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. It's about all those things you just said, man. Your fucking skin clears up, fucking feeling good, body's sweating, you know what I'm saying? Just overall health is improving. And, when you sit around and you don't do shit, you kind of you lose everything that you have acquired over time. So your muscles close up and your body tightens up and it gets pretty frail. So you
Yep,
gotta grow, man. You gotta grow the muscles. You gotta use them.
yep.
You gotta stay active. Um, your entire life. You can't just you know
And
take a day, take a year off or 2 years.
life expectancy is shortening. Like I know, especially with black men, man. Like I've been seeing men my age, 40s, 50s, dying of heart attack, congestive heart failure. Like that shit's serious. Like being not working out can not I ain't gonna say not working out, like, but not working your body and having physical activity can kill you.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know
A
how
slow
about
death.
how I don't know how the life expectancy has changed lately, but I do know that I do know we live longer than we ever used to, but we also you know what I'm saying, it just depends on that person. Like back in the day, nigga, motherfucker, people wasn't even living past like 40 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but now we got people who make it to over 100 years old. So there is a big difference for how much healthier people are now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And health is definitely becoming more on the forefront of people's agendas because the information is becoming more and more available.
Right.
Over the time that I've seen from, I'd say from my 20s till now, we definitely have a lot more health information out and like better paths for being healthy. But it could also just be your focus. Like if I'm more focused on a healthier life and healthier living, then I'm paying attention to those things and those all that stuff. But I would say that social media has had a great impact on the information that's passed and the products that have come out, what's available to us and what we're using now.
Right.
Um, in the
Right.
past 20 years, I would say has definitely increased
I
for the
agree.
better. I mean, that's, but it's to each person's got to use the shit that's available to us. We have all this technology now and all this good stuff, but the people are not using it. We're not using the information that's available to us. We're allowing ourselves to just be unhealthy for no
They just
reason.
scrolling.
You know,
They just
yeah, they're just
scroll.
scrolling.
They just
But you
scrolling.
could use all that shit that you're looking at and take some of the information and apply it and see how things change.
Right.
Um, and it goes a long way to kind of use the information to benefit yourself and your health instead of just kind of denying the fact that that's what's right. And a lot of people will tell you, "Oh yeah, I know I'm supposed to eat this, or I know I'm supposed to do that, or I'm supposed to work out." Well, why the fuck you not doing it? Well, I know why people aren't doing it because one, because people are just fucking lazy, and two, it's energy, it takes motivation, and it's not always easy. I had a guy today who told me he was like, if he had a person, I think maybe you were in the live the other day, I can't remember, but he was like, if I had somebody going to the gym with me every day or living with me, then I'd go, but I don't want to go there by myself, he said, because he doesn't know what to do or whatever. That's probably the majority of people who want to get healthy or want to start the path. They don't know how to do it.
The gym can be
And
intimidating for the average motherfucker though. You know what I'm
oh yeah,
saying?
the gym is intimidating for me. Like even in the beginning of my I don't know how I should phrase it, but like my second or third part of my journey of my weight loss and shit, because I technically have had a couple cycles where I've lost, chilled out, gained some back, and then
Right.
lost again. So I
Right.
guess it's like my third cycle kind of continuing my health path. But now we're really like on like the finally, I'd say like final molding of how to actually complete my journey has been, that part of the process has been implemented right now. So
Right.
I think that now going forward, I'll be able to maintain my health for the remainder of my life. I won't fall off again, even with a COVID situation where quarantining wouldn't be able to affect my weight because I have a plan of action now to put in play that I didn't have before, which is pretty helpful. It's pretty useful, but everybody's different, and I finally found my little package that works for me. Um, and I just gotta stay on it, stay diligent
Right.
and just aware of be aware of what I'm putting in every day. Try not to have too many bad days in a row. If you have a couple, acknowledge them and then get back at it. Like I had a couple bad days in a row. I acknowledged it, and I've been going hard the rest of the week. And you just I've been going hard in a different way, but like I feel like I can go harder
Right.
and I can do better. So like I get down on myself when I'm falling off the path, but then I also gotta realize you gotta please yourself and live life a little bit and slow down and just take certain moments are for what they are. But then that's also the problem is like you want to do that, but then you kind of get lost in those moments. So you seek out those moments in every day, and then you start fulfilling yourself with food every day in that same pattern. So, which is why I try not to let food be the thing that excites me anymore, because it can create um, uh, a bad routine, I guess you can say, like just a bad habit.
And the
So,
people that are a little bit intimidated by the gym, it's videos, it's other things you can get in your house. You can get you a couple little dumbbells. They got rubber band shit. It's it's a lot of videos you could look at, and then too, once you get past that point of being intimidated in the gym and start getting to it, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the vibe. You're gonna love how you feel. You're gonna love the energy. Like once you get past that point and just go and walk in and do what you gotta do, I'm telling you, you're gonna love that shit. You might meet some new people. The vibe gonna be, everybody trying on a productive path. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
so once you do get past that intimidation, like, oh man, I'm a little big, I don't want to go in the gym and be walking looking around a bunch of fit motherfuckers. No, it ain't like that. It's all kind of people in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem with most people, though. They feel like they'll go to the gym and they'll see all these fit motherfuckers. But those fit motherfuckers can't be fit unless they work out. They
Sure.
gotta go to the gym.
They got
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't be intimidated because you're gonna see a swole nigga in that bitch. Ask him for help.
to.
Them
Exactly.
motherfuckers will help you.
Yeah, they will.
I
They
have
they
gotten
love that
so
shit.
much help from people. They love it.
They
You
love
want
it.
to help? Like, ask me for help. I'll definitely help you. I had a dude ask me to spot him the other day. I didn't even know how to spot him, but I tried and I did it anyways.
Right.
He
You can figure
actually
that shit out.
he turned around, showed me how to spot him, so I learned how to spot him, and then I was able to spot him.
Done.
And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Done.
new tool in the belt. Now I can help other people progress in their health and do the damn shit that he did myself. You know what I'm saying? Do the lift that he did, but he was lifting super heavy, so that's why he needed me spot up with that.
Right.
But it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Don't be intimidated by big swole people. Those are the people who have the tools and the plan to get you where you want to be. If you see somebody is in a fit situation that you want, ask them how they did it.
Right.
Ask them what the routines are, what it is they do, and then actually implement that into your daily life. And don't sit back and think that the shit's gonna do the work for you, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? Half the
No, it's
battle is
not.
eating. Actually, I'd say 75% of the battle is eating, and then the other 25% is putting in some work in the gym.
Right.
You know, and it depending on the level of fitness you're trying to achieve, because everybody is at a different point and everybody wants a different point, then that determines how deep into it you have to go and what route you need to take. If you want to be somebody who is just comfortable in a t-shirt and doesn't fucking matter what your belly looks like or any of that shit, you don't have to go super hard in the gym. You could just go to the gym twice a week or once a week and just start eating right. You know what I'm saying? But if you want abs and you want all these muscles and you want all this shit, that requires more work. It requires more sacrifice, more pain, and putting in more shit. So
Yeah.
you got to know what you're trying to get out of the gym and understand it takes time to get to every situation. Um, and you got to put the work in and think about the longevity of it and look at it as a marathon, not a race, because you can't gain muscles quickly unless you're cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it
I don't
takes a
do
long time. It takes a
that.
long time. And actually, I'm gonna do a podcast with some guys who coming up pretty soon, maybe next month or so, who want to talk about that kind of stuff. Because there's a big stigma on uh, taking enhancements and what's right, what's wrong, which ones do what they're for, who needs them, who doesn't need them, you know, and just kind of like the bad stigma to it. I have learned, I've opened my eyes to the potential of what they could be used for, not for the fact where it's just like, nah, you should never do that shit. It's a bad drug. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So once you educate yourself on things, just like I educated myself on this cannabis shit, you become more aware of what it's used for and what it can be used for. But everything is its own entity. You can't put cannabis and enhancements in the same category because they're
Right.
completely separate. But just educate yourself on what's out there, what's available, what can be used. You know, um, what you should use, what you're
And be
looking
careful.
for.
And be careful. Be and do and have like what is you doing it for? Is you doing it to lose weight? Is you doing it for more energy? Is you doing it to be sexy? Is you doing it so you can perform better at your job? Like, you know what I mean? Know what you're doing this shit for. Just don't, be taking a bunch of stuff, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, what future side effects and I'm
Have a
natural. I
time
like
frame too.
natural vitamins. I eat good stuff and just go hard. Drink a lot of
Yeah,
water, green tea.
have a time frame. Make sure that you're not doing these things for a long period of time, for years or extended periods of months and shit. Like you got to know what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel
So
like all naturals hold on to you longer. You know what I mean? Like if you're really into your cardio, if you're really into like, doing a lot of movements and just not lifting heavy ass weights all the time, that shit lasts longer. You know
it's
what I'm
all gonna
saying?
be anything natural is gonna be, just natural, man. It's just
Natural. It's natural. And I feel like just
a regular, regular growth.
regular growth. Yeah. Just like me. Like I ain't really like I'm always active. Like, I had a lawn care company walking around cutting grass, but I ain't legitimately been to the gym and like put it in like on the treadmill, lifting weights, dumbbells, and probably 10 years. But now that I'm back at it, the muscles know what's going on. They gonna come right back. They know what's going on. Like, oh, you just want to wake me up? Okay, let's go. Let's wake right up. Let's go. Long as you, like you say, long as you feeding them, you eating right, you doing the right things, they waking
Yeah, you
right
gotta
back
eat.
up.
You gotta eat,
Man, since
buddy.
I put, and then another thing I put down, like, hey man, fucking with a whole bunch of tobacco no more. I ain't bought a pack of cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes. I ain't bought them bitches in a minute. Fuck them cigarettes. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been eating up everything.
that's good, man. Cause
I'm
yeah, I
trying,
mean,
man.
you won't be able to grow. You won't be able to not just grow. You won't be able to even replace or fill back in what you've used if you don't, you know, pay
All that
attention
was
to
all in the
the,
same
you
cycle.
know,
I knew I couldn't do that journey with that on me. It was no way I would have been defeating the purpose because all the shit I put into, I'm gonna kill it during the day.
we only getting older, so things are gonna get harder as we get older. You
Right,
gotta get stronger and gotta stay, gotta maintain some strength.
right.
I look, bro. Main reason why I started lifting is I see myself at 70 years old trying to lift something off the refrigerator with some puny ass arms, and I was like, nope, that's not gonna happen for me. I need muscle now.
Man, I know
I
some
need this
70-year-old
muscle in these
motherfuckers.
arms, solid for multiple years,
I
ready to
already
be
know.
used at any point in time.
You don't want
Like,
nobody having to do shit for me because they gonna fuck it up.
oh,
No.
at that age, I need to be able to lift everything and do it myself still. Because I also seen motherfuckers in their 70s and like how skinny people get, and like I don't want to be that frail 70-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be solid. You know,
Let's go.
solid now, solid then, son. So
Let's
it is,
go.
it
All you gotta
is
do
what
is
it
keep that
is.
shit up, man. All you gotta do is keep that shit up.
Keep at it, man.
That's
If
all
you
you gotta do
stop,
is keep at
that's
it.
how that's how you lose it when you stop.
Right.
But we don't have plans for stoppages. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
we ain't stopping. It's
We
on
on
now, y'all.
this train ain't this train is on the track
It's
and
on
it
now.
ain't stopping for Jack.
It ain't stopping for Jack.
It ain't.
You
Yeah,
dig?
we ain't stopping for nobody, man.
Nope.
I can get this
We
banger
just getting
driver up.
better, man. I'm gonna do me a dab in a minute. I'm almost done with this. I'm gonna do me a dab in a minute. But yeah, man. Just trying to feel good, just trying to get healthy, and it's also good mentally. Like a lot of people I see out here, they be so stressed out, they be so in conflict, they be so, into I don't know, negativity. Like just you moving your body and doing things and seeing results, it will bring positivity in your life, and that's what a lot of us are lacking. Even a little positivity. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even a little
Well, because
positivity.
this is the thing, man. When you going through a tough, hard time, right? Mentally, that's tough and hard.
Right,
When you're in the gym, going through those pains and those hard movements and activities, that's a tough time.
right,
But when you get through it in the gym, you're not only building a body that can withstand these hard times, you're going through it mentally as well, which is preparing you for anything that's difficult and for anything that comes your way so you can mentally handle that shit.
And
So it
physically.
really does. Yeah, it really does help you with
Just
your
like you said
fucking
with the diseases and COVID, like
stress.
if you strong, if you got a strong foundation in your body, like diseases and cancers and COVIDs, that shit don't want to be there because it's gonna be difficult. They want the easy route. They want to take shit right over. Your body's strong as hell. They getting the fuck up out that shit, especially if it's got some RSO in it. Shout out to RSO. Shout out to Rick Simpson.
Shout out to Ricky D. Simply.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite
Torching up.
concentrates. I love dabs, but like all together, my favorite concentrate is Rick Simpson. Right?
Yeah, I don't
Then
get it so
Roswell.
often, but when I do,
I mean, I feel like that's my favorite concentrate. It do what it need to do every fucking time.
aren't your gummies made with RSO?
RSO and CBD.
RSO CBD gummies.
RSO CBD gummies. I'm trying to heal you and get you high as hell and make sure you get a
Said
good
heal
night's
you and
sleep.
kill you at the same time.
Heal you, kill you, and make sure you get a good night's sleep and wake up energized. No hangover.
Heal you and kill you at the same damn time.
Let's go.
Thermometer.
Yeah, man, I feel good, man, and I feel
Green
like it's
Brulee.
gonna help me, man. I'm gonna get out here. It's building my confidence back up. It's building my spirit back up. um, it's a
It does
crazy,
everything for you.
yeah, it's a crazy world nowadays. It's hard to build relations. That's another thing I want to talk about, like building relationships with people in this generation. Through
Well, there's too many fake people out.
it's too many fake a lot of things.
What is that alarm? What
Yes,
time is it?
I don't know. I can't see my. It's 6:30 here, 7:30,
5:30.
5:30 there.
Okay. Just checking. I was
Yeah,
like, I felt like I just ate like 10 minutes ago.
yeah. I thought you did too.
Well, if y'all
Maybe you
heard
ate
that
late.
alarm, man, that alarm is for my food because I set a schedule for eating every day. My alarms go off to remind me an hour before meals and an hour on the meal. I'm disciplined, and it helps with the discipline. I need the reminder, and it helps remind me. So that's what I do, and it
Hey
works.
man, I make a list. I got a little thing on the refrigerator I put. Now that's my thing. How I get shit done. I make my little list. I ain't start setting timers and all that shit, but I do make a list and try to be
Cheers,
organized. And,
mate.
you know what I'm saying? There you go. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Big smoke. I'm gonna do me one of them in a minute. Yeah, 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 yeah. Big
Ooh, that
smoke.
was tasty.
Was it tasty? That was the papayas.
Actually, it was some strawberry bubbles. Strawberry bubbles mixed with some cream brulee.
Yeah. Whoa.
Super yummy.
You be having the flavors. They don't call you professor for nothing.
Call me Professor Flavors is what they need to call me.
Yeah, yeah.
Baskin and Robbins over here.
Hey, so how the dad bar doing?
The dad bar is doing.
It's doing good.
I mean, I can't say it's doing bad. Bad would mean no sales at all. So we've got sales. We're in a couple shops. So there is progress to be made. To be honest with you, there is a little bit of disappointment in the industry that I'm seeing with certain shops that I've supported for multiple years, who are not willing to support me right now, which is okay. But
It is what it
I
is.
just know
They'll fall in line. They'll fall in line.
they either fall in line, they either will, they won't support. But in the long run, they're gonna wish they were supporting me now, because when you don't support me when I need your support, that's when I move away from you and I'll move towards the people who will support me immediately. You know what I'm saying? And I heard that meme the other day, or the audio, whatever that plays. It's like it says, your start a business, and you'll see that your clients will become your friends faster than your friends will become your clients.
Right.
And it's the truth.
Right.
And there's a lot of random people out there who are willing to support your business, but the people who know you the longest, that you fuck with or that you supported for the longest, that aren't supportive of what you're doing is quite amazing. And it's not everybody. It's just it's a very small, uh, you know,
Hey,
very small group of people
something
or
is better than
shops
nothing.
that, but there are the shops that are supporting me, and I fuck with those shops. I made a promo video for one of the shops the other day, and it drew somebody in to go buy one of the dab bars. So, in my opinion, that's successful. You know what I'm saying? We have successful sales. The sales aren't, you know, I'm not selling 100 units a month or some shit, but I'd like to.
It's
But
coming.
it's an expensive product, and these are hard times right now in the industry for purchasing products and things like that. So I have to be aware of those times, and I also have to be aware of the product. I have to be aware that it's high end. It's a luxury product. It's not a low end quick buy.
Right.
This is the Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Versace, you know what I'm saying? Fendi, this isn't the fucking Nike, Adidas, fucking Reebok.
Right.
So, and when I have to remember that, if I was a smaller ticketed item, maybe I would have faster sales, but we are not trying to diminish the quality of the product at all. And we're also not trying to uh, not be paid for the credit and the quality of that work for the design and the artist who's putting everything together. So it is what it is. So I
It's gonna come
I gotta
together,
be
man. You
patient.
just gotta be patient, man. All that shit gonna come. Even with Zor Woods, I have my
I
ups
gotta
and
be
downs,
patient.
but you be patient, man, and you be a resilient person. You a good person. You got a bright personality. You got a good product. A few good products, not just one. A few good products, and it's gonna pop for you, bro. It's gonna pop. It
Yeah,
just take time.
I'm not worried.
Just
It's part
like
of the process.
weightlifting. Just like weightlifting, bro. It's about basically the same
This is the
concept.
beginning.
It's just the beginning, bro. And then once the shit build up, motherfucker, ain't you gonna be getting out your own way. Shit's gonna be coming in so fast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
So
man. I got faith in
I'm
you,
just
and I support you, and we gonna keep this shit pushing.
I'm just thank you, man. I'm appreciating the journey, I'm not rushing anything. Um I'd like to rush sales, but there's no purpose of rushing anything when you are really truly enjoying what you're doing. If as long as I can make certain minor sales goals, I can pay my bills, then we can progress. And that's what I got to focus on right now. I
The
don't want to get ahead of
grind,
myself,
the
you know.
grind. We like you said, we in rough times right now. A lot of people ain't got a lot of money to spend on like big stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it'll
Right.
come, and maybe um it'll be maybe you come up with like maybe a little smaller product for lesser amount to drive
Oh,
people into the bigger product. You know what I'm
so
talking about?
we got another product coming out already.
Nice. I already know
It's
that.
it's already in the works. I've already seen a partial glimpse of the what I would call a V2, or like a more of a closer final version of the prototype, the model at least. I didn't get to see it, but I saw it. Like I saw it. Like
It's
it's
dope.
there. It's being made, but I just didn't get to physically visually see it in detail that I
What's the
wanted to.
basis of it? Of the
I
product?
can't
You can't talk about
can't
it?
discuss it.
Okay. I
Won't
ain't know if
discuss
it
it
was
right
a
now.
smoking product, a dab product, a bong, a bowl. But don't
It's a
tell no more.
smoking product. It's a smoking product. It's not for dabbing. It's for flower smokers.
Oh,
But
nice.
But that's all I'm gonna share for right now.
That's all we need to know.
Um, but once we hop off live, I could definitely tell you what it is. But
You know I keep the secrets.
for sure. But yeah, I can't say shit right now. But it's definitely something we need, something that is unique. Everyone's gonna be able to afford it. It should be in every smoke shop, corner store, dispensary. This is gonna be one of those products that's super affordable, and we should sell so many thousands. It should be like water. It really should be that easy to sell because of the functionality of it, what it serves, the purpose of it. People are gonna be like, "What? Why is this not out yet? We need this, and I want it." And there's I already got a bunch of people who want it now. Certain people who kind of know about it, just few small industry people who have had the conversation with me that I've told, but um, they all want it. And the guy who's making it, when I pitched it to him, he was like, "This is the best idea I've ever heard ever
Nice.
that anyone's brought to me."
Nice. You always
So
want
when
to
he
hear
was
that.
that excited about it, I in return got excited more about just knowing that yes, I've designed another product that I know is going to work, that has a need that people have been asking for and they don't even know it. That I needed years ago, designed years ago. And now we're just finally getting like a real manufacturer to attack it. And disguise it right now too. We're also trying to disguise it from certain manufacturers so that they don't
Yeah, they'll
see
jump
what it
right on
is
your shit.
and then try to put it out
Yeah,
before we do.
they'll jump right on your
So,
shit.
but the upside about my unique network is once I release the product, it gets in my network super strong and it'll blow up within our space. And so any real counterfeit or anything that could potentially come out wouldn't have an impact on our initial sales and our goals because we were already flood our strong home network that takes care of everything, and we got people in every state basically that we can send one to. And this product will be so affordable that the marketing dollars on it will be easy, that I can just ship a couple out to key influencers and key people in the industry, have them use the product, make a quick video, and sales are gonna fucking fly because it's that awesome.
That's dope, man. I'm
It's
proud
that
of
awesome and that affordable.
you.
So
You know
when it's
me.
affordable, everyone can buy it.
Right. When it's affordable, everybody can buy it. Everybody can't might can't get a dad bar right now. Zor got one.
So I got one though.
Zor got one though. You know what I'm talking about?
Where that bitch at though? That one I want to know. Where that bitch at though?
It's you know where it's at. You know exactly where it's at. It's set up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it over to your place so that Tim orders one himself. He pretty much made that shit his.
Yeah, but you know what? What I can say about Tim, man, it was like you know my
Put
situation.
stickers on it.
You know my situation. I'm gonna get another one. You know my situation and a lot of shit I've been going
took
through,
that bitch from me.
ups and downs. And what I will say, shout out to Hayes and Blue. That nigga had my back. So you know what I'm saying. He been going through a lot. Him and his wife just came through COVID, and I just wanted to send something over there to make him smile. And what better than to do it? What better than to do it? You know what I'm saying? Than a motherfucking Professor Dab, motherfucking exclusive dab bar.
Exclusive. I like that word. I should have called it the exclusive dab bar.
It is exclusive. You just can't get it from anywhere.
That's true.
That's what exclusive mean. You can't get it from everywhere.
You do gotta order it, bro.
Yeah, well, another shout out to
From the
Hayes and
homie
Blue.
direct and shit. Yeah, ain't no
Hayes
way
and
gonna
Blue
have one of
Bun.
them.
What is her tag? Hayes
Hayes and Blue.
Hayes and Blue Bunny. His wife got a tag too. Shout out
Hayes
to
and
both
Blue
of them.
Bunny?
Hayes and Blue Bunny.
Is it?
Shout out, yep, I think it's something like that. I'll find out. But Hayes and
Sounds
Blue,
about right,
Hayes and
though.
Blue Bunny, follow them. Really awesome people.
Just know this, man. If anybody out there is thinking about having a dab bar, setting up a dab bar, your dab bar will never touch my shit ever. But if you want to come close, you can get one of the Professor Dab bars and look great at your table. You know what I'm saying? You can elevate the aesthetic of your table. You can no longer look like a slob because every dab bar I go to, the table looks like shit. So I would hope that people who do run a dab bar service or think they run a dab bar service or at least serve dabs at their table would potentially get this and elevate the way that they look when they're dabbing, man. But there are a lot of
Speaking
people
of
who don't
that,
give a fuck.
I'm
They
gonna
don't
do a
care what they
dab.
look like.
I'm gonna do a
Let's
dab.
go. And I've
Man,
noticed that people don't care about what their table looks like, but that's what has separated me from them. That's what's going to continue to separate me from them. That's what's going to continue to propel and push me to try and be the best, continue to be the best, like the Michael Jordan of this shit, you know what I'm saying? And end up in the best places with my service, providing the best service to the best people that come to me. Yeah, dig. Let's go.
yes, sir.
The best everything. I mean, that's what we stand for. Professor Dad brand, man. It is stands for efficiency, consistency, and quality in education. You know what I'm saying? Those are the key, you know, foundation points of why I started being Professor Dab. To make sure things were consistent, to make sure things were efficient, make sure things had quality, and to educate. Because those are the most important things when buying products, when consuming the product. You know, those products have to have good quality, they have to be efficient, and it's got to be consistent.
Hold on, Zor ain't gonna give you nothing. My torch fucking this shit up, but that's how I feel about my product. I'm not gonna give you nothing that I'm not gonna consume or ingest. It ain't gonna happen, and I'm picky as hell.
Right? Gotta be picky. That's why I love Michigan meds, though. People don't really understand the beauty of Michigan and why Michigan has such fire. Michigan started off with the caregiver patient based system. And when you have a caregiver system, you actually have to care about the people you are providing medication for because they will not shop with you ever again if it's shit. So, most of the companies that started off in Michigan started off as that provider. And being so, they just put their heart and soul into the work and the craft, and it shows. And they have some of the best medication in the entire United States. And if you don't know that, you need to travel to Michigan and you need to find some of those companies that I can recommend to you, and you need to fucking smoke their shit because it's amazing. It's just a beautiful place to get medication, and the customer service is loving. I feel, I've always felt a lot of love in Michigan. Whether it's not like that for everybody, but you know, uh, if you give love, if you show love, you can get it back. So approach
So,
people with loving arms, and I think that's why I get the love that I'm looking for out there. So Michigan is the shit. Shout out to Michigan meds, everybody out there who's doing their thing, growers,
shout out to the caregivers.
seeds, edible
Shout out to
people,
the caregivers. 'Cause a lot of
everything, man.
motherfuckers, a lot of some of the Michigan motherfuckers. Hold on, I'll be right back. Much going in.
Go in. But yeah, fucking shout out to all the caregivers, man. Shout out to everybody who's been doing it since shit before I've been smoking it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the OGs in the game, everybody who's been passing down the information and just keeping
I,
it real.
I'm one of them. Zor one of them.
There's a lot of motherfuckers in the game that aren't willing to give information and help people grow and succeed. But I'm not gonna lie, I do find a lot of good people in
Good job.
Michigan that are willing to help you with that information. And if you can't find the right person with the right information, you can hit me up and I can direct you to the right people with the right information because I fuck with the right people. We don't fuck with the wrong one.
And that's
'cause
important.
The wrong one.
That's
Find out
important.
quick.
That's important. I wanted to touch on that before we got out of here. That's important. Building good relationships. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Being able to communicate like we was talking about the other night. Being able to be the best no matter where you at. If you in your city, if you not in your city, if you in Mexico, if you in China, you should be able to. Sorry, this dab on my ass. You
Do
should
that.
you should be able to feel and be comfortable and handle motherfucking business and be just as bad as you is in your motherfucking city anywhere in the world if you really about that life. I'm about that life. I'm about that life.
Yeah. We
I'm
about
about
it.
that
About
life.
it.
That's why you ain't seen me in a minute, Zorbin on the road. I've been on the journey myself. I've been blessed. I've been thankful. Good people been supporting me. And this shit coming back. I'm telling you, watch. I'm about to switch this shit up. I'm about to start bringing y'all more goodness, more podcasts, more healing, more education, more love. And we're going to get y'all back liking each other again. Girlfriends and boyfriends too. Husbands and wives too. We're going to get y'all high. We're going to get to talking about some shit to get people liking each other again. Until they turn the motherfucking internet off.
Yes, sir.
Because I love all y'all, even the unlovable motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm talking to you, and you too, crazy motherfucker.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, we've been doing a little traveling of our own, son. And yeah, I have the best dad bar in every motherfucking state.
I'm proud of you, man. Good.
You know what I'm
Good
saying?
work. We work.
Ain't nobody coming for the king, son. And if you is, let me know. And if you ain't letting me know, don't even let me know.
Don't even let me know. Don't even bring me no snack.
Show me.
Don't even bring me no snack.
Show me, nigga. Because when I show up, I'm pulling up with the coldest setup, son.
We don't even show up.
All the
I'm
eyes,
not even
dog.
coming if I can't come.
We educating everybody, getting everybody
Professor will
high.
tell
Just
you
how
that.
they like it.
Zor ain't
Get
even
it?
coming if he ain't really coming or feel comfortable. That's where he need to be at. You know what I'm talking about?
Son. We don't come half-assed, man. Nowhere, son. So when we come, all I gotta do is bring this right here with me, and it's already gonna take the show. You dig? The setup, the dab bar, the real dab bar, the Professor dab bar. All I gotta do is bring in one of these, throw it on the table. My table's already gonna. Table's already gonna look better than
everybody's. You know what I
table.
love about it the most, right? You know what I love about it. Well, what do I love about it the most? You know I love
wood
that
grain,
wood. You know I love that bitch. Will match my hat. I got watches that match that motherfucker, man.
Woods to the woods.
Man, I'm telling you, man. It's kind of Hey, man, I'm telling you, you buy the dab bar, I'll match you up some shit with that motherfucker. Let's go.
We on it.
You gonna have a pack of gummies sitting on top of that motherfucker, look just like it. I'm telling you, like, damn, all this shit coincide together.
Yes, sir. Throw that bitch in the tent.
Let's go. Oof. Game over. We gotta do that. We gotta do that in Vegas. We gotta do that in Vegas, man.
You come out with the tent, player.
Man, I come out that bitch with the tent. It's nothing.
It's already in the works.
All right, you gonna catch the wood tent, all wood grain with the man. It's gonna be crazy in that bitch. I'm telling you,
it's going down.
It's gonna be crazy in that bitch with the best products, good people, great vibes, number positivity, all love, good relationships, man. That's what I'm on this next year, man. Building good relationships, because I feel like that's where society fell off. It's like learning how to talk to each other, like basic fucking communication. You know what I'm saying?
Social media.
That's what I'm saying. So we on the ZorCast. We on the ZorCast, we gonna get back to basic communication. Just like if you want to say, I'm gonna figure all this shit out. No, we gonna tap people in. Like if you really want to talk to us,
so what you doing, man?
Yeah, but still, man, just like me.
I'm gonna be on here instead of talking to you there.
Yeah, but still, you could build the relationship over the online thing, but just how you do it, you know.
Well, let's talk about that now.
Let's talk about it.
Because we got motherfuckers who we thought we was building a friendly relationship with online.
Yes, sir. Yep, I agree.
Chat.
Yeah, I agree.
And then what happens? Motherfuckers turn sour because they some bit. I'm sorry, because
Don't go. Don't say no
they
name.
some unsure people of themselves, and then what? It causes a rift between certain people in the group because they don't know how to be a friend. They don't really know how to be a friend.
That's where we
People,
gonna start fixing that shit at. We gonna start getting together. Cause that's the thing is when you just get with a motherfucker on the phone, like you really just like me and you. Me and you built a relationship through the chat. You know what I'm saying? But when we got together, that's when we really, you know what I'm saying? We really was like, okay, that's my nigga. All right, that's a real nigga. All right, he a real nigga. That's when I felt it. I didn't feel it on the phone. I felt it at that first event. I think that's my profile picture right now. That's when I was like, that's my nigga. Cause you know, you kept it 100. You was needed some shit. I needed some shit. We carried each other's shit. We helped each other throughout the day. We did some real nigga shit. It wasn't just on the phone. Like we've honestly did some real nigga shit. It wasn't just
yeah,
like
that's the difference too.
that's the difference. Like, okay, like you want to be all social media and you feel like you got a friend on social media, you need to go see them. You need to go smell their cologne. You need to go see if that motherfucker real as hell. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, yeah, we was cool in the chat, cool as hell, my nigga. We vibed off the dribble. We got a lot in common, shit like that. But when I felt like you was my friend, when you came up here, we kicked it. You stayed in my crib. I came home. This nigga sleep on the couch with my dog and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real
but
nigga
you
shit,
around me, nigga. We
right?
napping for real.
Man, it was it was real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
And that's
love
what
it.
people I feel like people was missing. And like, man, people need to start getting together, get off these motherfucking phones, stop looking down and look straight ahead. I ain't perfect. I'll be on my phone too. You know what I'm saying? I need to work on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm old school. Like, I'm almost 50. The young generation making money off these phones. Like, the real money ain't in what regular motherfuckers doing now. The real money in this shit. I be trying to figure this shit out too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I
Yep.
feel like that's an important part of society, man. We got to start building good relationships again at home with our kids, with our mom and
Yeah.
daddy, with our friends that we might not talk to no more. Like all that shit, man. Like this world is not gonna be here a whole
Sit
much
with a
longer.
motherfucker for a minute.
That's all you got to do. Like have this shit some whole shit
Have a meal
anyway.
with a motherfucker.
Man, I had the shit a meeting anyway, and then it be a motherfucker you love that you ain't even around, and you be needing that shit.
Yeah. There's
Cause
a
for
lot of good
real,
energy out there, like waiting for you to just
yeah, just waiting on you,
interact with it.
and and
You
then
know,
and
a
then
lot of
this
good people in other states.
And then if you try and don't succeed, so you can say, hey, you tried and go on about your business to somewhere else. Cause guaranteed, like my daddy always said, well, one motherfucker won't do, another motherfucker will. So all you gotta do is go broaden your horizon, go two motherfuckers that's vibing like you vibing. And you gonna receive. You know what I'm saying? You gonna receive. You ain't always just gotta
Yeah.
give without receiving. You'll receive. That's what a relationship is.
But also give without
Oh,
feeling that you want something back.
just
Because
get that
once you do
shit
that,
away. Just get
ain't
that
no
shit
feeding.
away, man. Get that shit away. It's only weed. Get that shit away. Get that shit
Pretty
away, man.
much.
Get that motherfuckers love. Give motherfuckers a hug. Give motherfuckers a good morning, man. You straight? That can fix a whole situation. Like you be with a motherfucker, all y'all family or some beefing over some whole shit. With simple text like, man, you straight? That'll fix all that. You be like, man, no, man, yeah, I'm straight or whatever. You'll see where a motherfucker head at. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's simple as shit, man. We be needing that shit. We need relationships because relationships become resources, and resources become opportunity, and opportunity become that bag. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I jump at the bag.
For
You got a
real, you
bag for
can't just
me.
sit
I'm
around by
packing it.
yourself and think you're gonna just
Yeah.
do everything by yourself, man. You gotta build relationships and learn how to even even at home. You know what I'm saying? Even with your girl, even with your kids, man. Don't let the motherfuckers let your kids sit on these damn phones and games all the time. The motherfuckers gonna be fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying?
I stopped saying no to any opportunity. If an opportunity comes my way right now, knocking on the door, boy, I'll open that bitch up so quick. What you got for me?
And go.
Let's make it happen. And then just have a fucking price. Put your price on the opportunity. If the opportunity isn't giving you the price that you're worth,
get the fuck
determine
on.
your value.
It's somebody else that'll do it.
Yeah.
It's somebody else
Determine
that'll
your
do
value and keep it moving. You
and
know
keep
what I'm
it
saying?
the fuck moving, man.
There's a saying where you shouldn't lower your value or lower your cost for your value for an opportunity, which is true, right?
Right.
But also in a moment, don't say no to money, because this is how motherfucker get you, right? Say you charge $500 to do something or a video. Mm-hmm. Say you just charge $500 for a video, but they offer you $250. Do you say no to $250 because you have to make $5?
Oh, you say no to $250?
I'll take the $250.
I ain't taking it. I'll take $400.
I'll take the $250 and I'll tell them what they're getting for
it. It depends, man. It depends. It depends on the market. That's a crazy question, but I ain't gonna just cut my price in half for no nigga. You gonna have to get 4 of them. Whatever it is, if it's videos and they 5 and you want,
you gonna
have to get 4 videos
in half. You cut what they're getting in half. You cut the amount of what
you gotta tell them that though.
In half.
You gotta tell them that though. You gotta tell them that they ain't getting the full service like
worth.
Just like the dab bar.
There's a value for everything. But you can only get what you're getting for what you pay for.
But
you can't afford $500. We got something for you for $250.
Oh yeah, we got something.
But it may not be what you want.
It ain't gonna be the $500. No, it's not gonna be the $500.
It ain't gonna be the $500. But we got a $250 play.
No, we got something for $250. But guarantee we gonna tell you. Like we gonna check some shit off the list. You know, like Prime do on a subscription. Like you can get this for this amount of money, or you can get this for $9. You know what I'm saying? It's only like 2 things checked. You know what I'm saying?
There's a mids, a top shelf, and an exotic.
Already, we'll put something together.
All my services, mids, top shelf, exotic.
But if you want to spend that bread, if you really want to spend that bread, we're gonna take care of you. We gonna give you the motherfucking top.
You want exotic? You want that exotic?
We're gonna give you the top notch. We're gonna give you the top notch experience.
All day.
All motherfucking day. We ain't gonna even play.
Don't worry about it.
No, forget about it.
Come harder than you could ever think.
It's going.
But if you don't want that shit, you want some mids? You want that mid price? We got mids. Yeah. We hustlers over here. So we gonna hustle for what you want, but you gonna get a certain package.
Don't waste my motherfucking time either.
Don't waste the time. Don't waste the time, man. There's no wasting time. It's only wasting money.
We bought that hour. Right. And you can't buy time back, even with your money.
Can't buy that shit back, man.
I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You can't buy that shit back. I wish I could buy some time back. I'll be broke trying to get it.
Yeah, man.
We
got 24 hours in a day. Each one of us. Everybody. Every single one of us get the same 24 hour in a day.
That's it.
Do with it what you want to do.
Well, we bought out of here, man. We bought at an hour, man. What you got for the people before we get out of here, man?
About at an hour. This is Discord.
I know, but I'm hungry. You already ate.
This nigga's used to the hour circuit. So as you can see, we gonna get up out of here early because
we might jump out. We might jump back in later though.
It's bullshitting. I'm bullshitting.
I'm running commercials, nigga. I might jump back in later. What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Your shit's still frozen over there on my end, but I can see you on Twitch though.
So it's on your end then. It ain't my end then. It's your something. Unplug some wires, take the thing out. I don't know, the USB but whatever. I don't know what that shit called. My shit working. My shit over here crispy than a motherfucking bow. I don't know. Maybe it's the buttons. What we'll do is we'll do it on the phone. We'll try it on the phone and then see if it's some settings we could go to clean it up. It might be some settings we could go to clean it up. You know what I'm talking about?
We gonna figure.
Oh, we always gonna figure it out. You see, we ain't stopped. Motherfuckers might even be tired of looking at us. Go keep scrolling, but we gonna still be on this bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
They might be.
Yeah.
They might be.
We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it with the phones and then work out. Well, what's your saying? Smoke good. Do what else then? After you smoke good?
He says, smoke good, feel good, think good, and be good. If you're smoking good weed, you know what I'm saying? You can feel good.
Yeah.
If you feel good, then you're going to think good. You have good thoughts. If you have good thoughts, you're going to be good. So that's what it is.
You ain't going to be distorted.
Nope.
That shit'll start coming together. I feel it, man. I've been vibing. I've been getting my things together, working on myself, starting to, you know what I'm saying, and that shit matters. So, you know, everybody, man, start feeling good, build good relationships. I'm being so fucking mad and mean. Smile and enjoy life. You can't buy that shit back. Let's get high.
You certainly can't.
All right, y'all. We out this
buy life back.
You can't
buy youth back.
None of that shit. We out this thing, y'all. Peace.
We out this bitch.
Y'all, good night. We might jump back in later, though. Never know. We might.
All right, bet.
Peace.
Bet it up.
Peace.
Bet it up.
I'm high. That last dab got me.
I need another one.
All right. Well, we still at Discord, but we can get out of here. Peace, y'all. Everybody have a good night. Love, happiness. Get healthy. Get wealthy. Beat them badass kids.
Hey, get healthy, get wealthy. I like it.
Peace. That's my boy Cookie. He got a new album out. I gotta remember the name. I don't want to say it. We're gonna have him in. We made a fact. Let's try to get him in here later. He been working out. He still ain't ate no sugar.
That's good.
That's a blessing. All right,
he
y'all.
told me he was on that shit.
Yeah, he doing good. He doing good. I'm proud of him. I ain't seen him though. Yeah, I'm proud of him. All right, man. Peace.